Hey guys, it's me again. Yes, I have the same outfit on. I wanted to do a recorded video for you this week because I can't be live this week. I'm at a conference. I'm going to be at a conference. I already flew over there astrally. But I wanted to check in with you because I want to keep the momentum going up. So what we discussed in last week's video was remaining conscious, waking up in the morning and speaking to the universe and saying what your one goal is. Picking one goal, even if there's many, many goals that you want to do, just picking one goal and sticking with it and picking a symbol a day. So what I want to know from you this week is, have you been doing that? Even if you haven't, I don't want you going the shame walk, not allowed. We want to get you off the fence, right? So to get you off the fence, we have to be self-awareness, consciousness is the most important thing. So you have to be honest with yourself, right? So I want you to be really honest with yourself and share with me down below what happened. Did you do it? What did you find out about yourself? If you're vulnerable, it's a vulnerable place, but if you're comfortable, share with the biggest thing that you learned about yourself. Share something amazing you learned about yourself. My nose is still itchy. Cynthia said it's truth. Share something amazing you learned about yourself. That's what I want to know. I don't need you to share your goal or your intention, but share a couple of symbols that you got and what they meant from you. Now, if you want my help with the symbols of the goal, itchy nose, you're going to have to share with me probably your goal or intention to make it a little bit easier for me. So just share with me the goal and intention, and if you didn't understand one of your symbols, share with me your next thing that you're going to do. Share with me what you learned about your goal. Is it something you really want? Many times our goals that we have are things that we had years ago, and we have it stuck in our brain that we have to see it through. But what happens is while working on that goal, you may have evolved into someone new, and that goal no longer sits in your truth. It no longer excites you. You're no longer passionate about it. So you have to be honest with that too. You have to be, I can't believe my nose. You have to be self-aware about that too. So for me personally, also my goals change, So one goal may go into another one. But say you had a goal about going to Paris and you've always wanted to go to Paris, and that was in your head and you told everybody, I'm going to go to Paris one day. And then all of a sudden now you're waking up and you're like, I don't really want to travel anymore. I love my home. I want to just stay here and work on this spiritual work, or I want to work on the garden. So, but I'm afraid to do that because then everybody's going to say, hey, I told you weren't going to do it. So you want to be self-aware about those things too. Self-awareness, consciousness is key to healing. Picking one thing to focus on is the key to success and momentum. Also, let me know if there was somebody you picked as a mentor to follow video-wise. If you started following Gary Vee, I don't know, he might be too crude for you. I love him. Or Joel Osteen, or Daniel Laporte, or anybody out there. I'm mentioning the people that I feel like really, for me, resonate with me in truth. And then moving forward for the next week. So your task for the week is, oh my goodness, the nose. Okay, this is what I want you to do. I want you tonight, or whenever you're watching this, to go to bed and write a letter to your higher self, the person who's already living your dreams, the person who knows that they're connected to Source, the person that knows that anything is possible. I want you to write a letter to your higher self, asking them what you need to know to grow closer to them. What you need to be open to, what you need to heal, what you need to, whatever it is that you want to ask them. But I want you to end that letter with, so I may come closer to you in a healthy and healing way. And then sign it your name. So I may come closer to you in a healthy and healing way, and sign your name. Let the book, the letter, be the last thing you touch at night. When you wake up, and you may do it during the night, have that pen and paper nearby. Try to move as little as possible and write down whatever you remember. If you don't remember anything, you're going to write down your events of that day. Not, oh my goodness, not having a dream does not mean you did it wrong. Waking dreams, which is your events of the day, are just as important, if not more important. So you're going to go to bed, you're going to write a dream to your higher self, you're going to sign it, so I may come closer to you in a healthy and healing way, and you can sign it love and respect, however you want to sign it. The journal is going to be the last thing you touch. When you wake up in the morning, you're going to write your dream down, or you're going to wake up during the night. I wake up during the night, so it's a very exhausting night. Write down your dream. You're going to move as little as possible. If you don't have a dream, you're going to write down how you feel, and then you're going to write down your events of the day. Then I'm going to tell you what to do with it next week. So you have to do this before the following Wednesday. So next week, so it'll be July 5th. I actually know the date. So you have to do this before July 5th. So July 28th, you're going to be watching this video, and then you have to do it before July 5th. All right, guys. Much love to all of you. If you really like what I'm doing here, spread the love. It'd be great. Thank you. I would really love it. I would love to get my message out and help more people. Look, there's no lie that I have programs that I sell, right? But I mean it when I say this is for you, free content for you. So I just want you to know that. Like, in complete visibility, complete transparency, I'm always about having people work with me because I love that, or working with someone else. I don't really give a shit who you work with, to be honest with you. But people that want to work with me, I love to work with them, so that's great. But I want you to know that, like, I really want to build this public persona here on this page so I can help more and more people, whether you purchase from me or not, does not matter. I'm not selling anything right now, as you can tell. But I just want to be, like, because how many times do you see spiritual teachers or people like that, and there's the nose again, so it must be truth. You know that there's an underlying thing. Well, there is, you know, it's how they make a living, right? So, but most of them, you'll see the ones that you really, really like, they're happy with giving free content too. Like Amy Porterfield, I friggin' think she does this incredibly well. You know, there are a lot of people out there that do it through podcasts. They give so much free content. Lewis Howes, his YouTube channel, amazing. Like what he does, incredible. And then he's got this great School of Greatness. So if that speaks to you, go to that. Whatever it's going to be that's going to help guide you into your greatness is what I care about. And that is the truth. Because when I became a medium, I'm going to share this story, and I don't think a lot of you know my story, so I'll share that one week. Let me know in the comments below if you want to know my story of how it happened for me, because it's no longer on my website. But where was I? Oh, when I decided to do this work, well, I didn't really want to, but it was calling me, and I had a real, you're going to make me cry, honest to talk with God, and I said, if I'm going to do this, I can't mess anyone up. Like this is important because I know there's going to be people that come to me that are vulnerable. And I knew that commitment was in me, that integrity was in me. There was like a handshake with God and I'm like, we got it. And so for the most part, 98% of my clients, amazing, maybe not that much, but there's a small percentage that doesn't like me, right? And sometimes I'd get hit with those things, like I don't look at that stuff anymore, but like I would hear that and I'd be like, it would for a minute, it would like get me and be like, what? And then I'd get clear. I'm like, no, my integrity, whether you don't like what I do or not, that, you know, that's your lesson. That's my lesson. That happens because maybe you were supposed to not like me for a reason. But whether you don't like me or not, I know my intention is always for the highest good. So I had to share that. I don't know why, but I did. Okay. So maybe because I'm getting ready to do so much more content here and I want to be really, really clear about me. I want you guys to see me because I want you to be as authentic and true to your audience, to your relationships, the way I am in mine. And that's why I love that John Lennon came to me that one time. I shared that post and I said to him, like, how did you help your audience? What did you do? And he said he never really thought about his audience. All he knew was he had to speak his truth. And that was it. I leave you with that. So comment below, do your dream assignment, and much love to all of you. See you soon.